New information tonight in the death of this 8-year-old child who died after being shot at her babysitter's home. The attorney representing her family says an 11-year-old child pulled the trigger that killed Jenesis Dockery. WRAL's Fayetteville reporter Gilbert Baez says the family still wants whoever is responsible held accountable.
Well, we were here at Covenant Love Church when the family arrived. As you might imagine, there was a big crowd here and a lot of emotion as the family went in.
This is a somber moment for any parent who has lost a child. Today, the family of 8-year-old Jenesis Dockery entered the church for her funeral to say a final goodbye.
It's very sad with the gun violence going on. I wish we could really put a stop to it with these young folks getting these guns, and it's getting out of control.
According to the family's attorney, the little girl was shot by an 11-year-old boy about an hour after her father dropped her off at her babysitter's house on July 25th. Jenesis died at the hospital 2 days later. The family is concerned that so far no charges have been filed, though the investigation is ongoing.
We are hopefully in the future meeting with the Cumberland County Sheriff's Office to get some answers and some type of charge or something take place.
We recently talked with Fayetteville Dockery at his home. He was surrounded by beautiful pictures of his daughter who was killed. His 5-year-old sat on his lap. She witnessed the shooting and told him the 11-year-old brought the gun into the house in a box. The family's attorney says this case goes beyond the child with a gun.
It's very concerning, and not just the 11-year-old who pulled the trigger in this matter. We want accountability for those who enable or allowed this 11-year-old to gain access to a weapon.
So Jenesis was laid to rest today, and according to the family's attorney, they may have to seek justice and closure in court. In Fayetteville, Gilbert Baez, WRAL News.
Now, we talked to investigators with the Cumberland County Sheriff's Office today, and they tell us they're still collecting and analyzing evidence in the case before considering any potential charges.